Hi everyone! Welcome back to Canadian Finance Journey. My name is Bobby and today's video is a tally of how much I have saved in October. Super exciting because I haven't done one since July and I actually didn't even go check my video to see how many ding ding dings I need. I'm gonna do that right after this. But for right now, I need to get my totals and get it divided where it needs to go. So let's take this. This is my completed savings challenge bag. And I have been working pretty hard at getting some challenges completed, which is super exciting. So that's all I have in here. And I do have this one as well that's bigger. I wanted to keep it aside a bit. So this is all the money I have. So let me separate the money. Let's go through it. Saving Made Simple, Bella, this hit or miss. And I got $23 out of it. This one is a freebie from my Kofi shop. I saved $20 with that one. I think I'm gonna divide it right now so then I don't have to do it later. Okay. So this one is freebies from Betty Budgets. They are from my Christmas challenges. So I'm gonna put this 85. So 20, 60, 70, 80, 85 aside for Christmas. This is also another one that's for Christmas. 50 here. This is One Mill Ridge Budgets. Let's see, I'm gonna put it aside and I'll tackle it at the end because this goes in a different spot. This is a savings challenge from Lisa Grateful Me and it's $50. There's $50 here. And then this one is another Christmas from Isabel Gage, and I saved 140. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40. So that's Christmas again. Put it aside. Okay, I think that's all for Christmas. So let's go through it. This is calendar 3 from Carol Cash, and I completed it, so this should be $300. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So that is exciting. So Carol Cash for that one. Saving Around the World for September, Ireland. So that one saved $5. That's probably in coins, to be honest. So there's 5. And then I have another Saving Around the World for August for $5 as well. And Saving Around the World for October for $10. So that's 10, 5, and 5. That's a 20. So there's a 20 right here. And then I have, so I got caught up with some challenges in October. So that's why you get a lot of the different same challenges, but different months. So September, this is a 12 months of savings. This is budget with PJ. I saved $8 with this one, and I saved $12 with October, which is from GNL Budgeting Besties. So that was another 20. I have it here. And August was from Simply Sarah Saves, and I did $15. So there's a 15. Don't Worry, Be Happy. I saved $32. This is from Buttercup Budgets. So 32, 20, 10, 20, 25, 30. And then I have probably $2 in here. Simply Sarah Saves, $5 each for a total of 30. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Be Happy from Lisa Grateful Me, a total of 32. 10, 20, 25, 30, and some coins. This is another freebie that I got from Champagne's Corner, and it saved $32 as well. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And there's another one that saved 32 from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And then I have 10, 15, 20, And then I have more coins. So that's super exciting. So before I go further, no, I'll put it aside for now. What do I want to do? So let's count how many challenges I have. And what I do with my completed challenges is I put it in this time capsule box. There you go. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that's 14 challenges. So I put 14 in the ding, 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 because we're going to do a separate savings challenges for every challenge that we complete. We add $1 into a savings challenge for that. So let's see how much that totaled, which is pretty cool. And I think this one I totaled just the ones for, is it a total? I don't remember. I'll put Christmas on the side and then it's going to go into a separate spot. Okay, so let's count this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 535. I'm going to put this aside because I'm going to count the change as well. So these ones are $2 coins. They're 2 different colors. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, plus 14. And then these are our $1 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have a total of 557. So 556, sorry. 556. Which is great because I had nothing and I did it all in October. I just actually completed so many challenges in October that I wanted to kind of get something going and rolling for me. So let's do this Christmas pile as a separate thing. So Isabel Gage, that's 140. Lisa Grateful Me for 50. Windmill Ridge Budgets, that's a few different ones here. I have 50 in this one. And then I have Betty Budgets for these 3 that I have 85. Okay, so this money is for Christmas money. So let's count. This is one challenge, 2 challenge, 3 and 4 challenges for Christmas. Plus 4 challenges. And I'll put it in my box. Okay, and that totals $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $40, $60, $82, $20, $40, $60, $80, $93, $10, $20, $25. So $325. So that's a total of $881 completed this month. So exciting, so exciting. So let's start with my Christmas money. What I do is I have my holiday binder here. I was not able to put as much money into my holiday binder this year, unfortunately, but I do have my Christmas fund here. And these are challenges that I have a freebie on my Kofi shop if you're interested. I just actually did it with whatever this is called, and then laminated it. But these little Santas are on my Kofi shop. They are freebies for anyone interested. So let's see when I add my 325 in here. How much that gives me, because this challenge is for 560. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 200 20 40 60 80 400 300 20 40 60 84 20 40 60 85. So that's 5 20 40 50 60. So 560 completes this challenge, but I do have a different one, which is a holiday fund right here. That is a little gingerbread man. In case you don't celebrate Christmas, then I have a little holiday fund instead, and I wanted to continue that one. So let's do, that's a 560 for this challenge. Let's put this in order. There's that, and I'll complete this one. So there's that one completed. Look how cute they turned out to be. So that's that one. Now I'm going to start this other one, which I might not complete it, but we will see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35. So 135, and they are $20 each. 135 divided by 20. I can color 6 little gingerbread. So there's 6 little gingerbread, and what I'll do, because that's only 120, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. So 120 is what I colored in, so I'll put it underneath. And then the 15 extra, I'll put it on top, so then I can continue working on the other gingerbread. I just have to let it dry out first, so I will do that after. But that, I'll put that aside. And that one as well. And then I'm gonna work on my challenge money up here. So what I'm gonna do with this money, I'm gonna challenge or tackle my financial goals. That is the most important things that I wanted to do this year. And as you can see, I don't have that many checked off. It was a bit of a rough year for us financially, but that's okay. We're still working on it, and that's the important part. I do not completely have my back porch done. I'm gonna have to talk to my dad if he wants to complete it before the winter or in the spring. I'll see. But let's see. What I wanted to do though is, let me check. Okay, so I grabbed 5 different $100 placeholders. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 500 of this money and bring it to the bank to accumulate interest, and then I'll put placeholders in my envelope. So I need 56. Let me count it properly because I have so much coins. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, for $500. So I'll put it like this for now. And hopefully I'm not going to confuse anyone because I'm just making it up as I go. So this is the money that's technically going back to the bank. But what I want to do is I want to check how much coins, because I don't want to bring in the coins. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I do have $1. I'll keep it. And then this is $20 that I'll put back. Yeah, I'll put it back here because I don't want to have coins in my envelopes. So I'll bring this back to the bank for 20 bucks. And then this extra $1, I'll keep it in my coin jar because sometimes it helps me complete challenges. Okay, so that's $500 going back to the bank. Now to figure out where I'm putting this $500, because I have a few financial goals that I want to tackle. My emergency fund, I have a $5,000 slip here. I am past 5, so I'm okay. I'm still fully funded for $5,000. My pet, car, and home. So pet SOS, car SOS, and house SOS are like my most biggest priorities at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put $200 in my pet SOS to get it started. My car SOS will also get $200. Great. And then, no, opposite. $100 in pet SOS. And then $200 in car, and then $200 in home maintenance, home SOS. Okay, so 200, 200, and then 100. But I'll put the 100 and whatever is here. So let's see, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So 155 in pet SOS. 200 in car, and then 200 in home maintenance. So that gets me back started with those SOS money that I want, and then I can go on with other ones. This will probably move into my 2026 financial goals since I didn't get to doing them, and they're still pretty important for us. So I'm gonna keep that like that. I feel pretty good with this. So that is where all that money went. And just like that, it's gone. But I'm excited that I have started these again, and I did more of my Christmas goals that I wanted to do because I have to get started on buying some gifts for people, and I need to get that money. I needed to complete those challenges to get that money so I can spend it on Christmas, because that's the whole point of saving for Christmas, is so it doesn't go accumulate money on your credit cards. That's the important part. So hopefully you enjoyed my video. Hopefully you're doing some financial goals as well, and they are doing amazing. Mine is slow progressing, but it's still progress, and I'm happy with that. And these were, I put them at the bottom because I wanted all these 1K money up here, but they were probably my 2 most important ones because they are related to the house, and it was affecting us personally. These ones are not affecting us personally, but if something would happen, we wouldn't have it. That would eventually affect us personally. But these ones were affecting our daily life, and that's why I wanted them done. And that's why we prioritize those 2 to get done. So I'm going to work on these other ones next time. and well, next year, for the rest of the year and next year, I'll redo these and kind of finick them a little bit and make them a financial goal for next year. So I am looking forward to that. I hope you guys had a great time, enjoyed my videos, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.